The Hyundai Elantra has been a staple in the South Korean automaker's lineup for more than 3 decades now. Pros: generous list of standard and optional features, roomy cabin, high fuel economy, especially with the Elantra hybrid. Cons: tepid acceleration from the base 4-cylinder engine, abundance of hard interior plastic, particularly in the backseat area. Hyundai also gives you a lot of choice within the 2023 Elantra lineup. Most Elantras come with a 147 horsepower engine, but there's also the turbocharged 201 horsepower Elantra N line and then the top performing Elantra N with its 276 horsepower mil. Or, if fuel economy and reduced fuel bills are what you're looking for, the Elantra hybrid satisfies with up to EPA estimated 54 miles per gallon in combined driving. The new Elantra stands out with its high fuel economy, impressive technology and safety features, and roomy cabin. It's also comfortable and strong on value. Other than a lackluster base engine, there's not much to complain about. It's a great pick for a small sedan. The base 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine is lacking when it comes to speed. At Edmunds Test Track, our Elantra reached 60 miles per hour in 9.4 seconds, which is slower than average compared to rivals. It's not terrible, but passing or getting up to highway speeds can be laborious. What power it does have is sent through a continuously variable automatic transmission that Hyundai tunes for optimal fuel economy, so it too is not very impressive for spirited driving. But in typical situations, the transmission delivers a smooth experience, and there's only a little of the notorious droning noise that CVTs are known for. Elsewhere, the Elantra is pretty middle of the road. It handles corners decently well for a small sedan, behaving predictably, and it's not easily upset over bumps. But for a sporty drive, you'll want to get the N line, which comes with a sport-tuned suspension. The Elantra delivers a smooth ride. There's enough plushness to soak up bumps in the road well, but it also settles relatively quickly. The seats are also comfortable for the most part. The driver's seat bottom feels just a touch flat, and it might not provide enough support on road trips more than a few hours long. There isn't much in the way of side bolstering to keep you planted when cornering either. The climate controls are easy to use, with big dials to work the available dual-zone climate control. The heated seats, when equipped, activate quickly. There is noticeable wind noise as you increase speed, but that is typical for the class, and passengers can more or less carry on conversations at normal volume. The Elantra cabin is well thought out, with plenty of space and good outward visibility in the front row. We're also pleased to see the back seat gain 2 inches of legroom over the previous generation, allowing for quite generous accommodations for taller passengers. Their heads might still graze the ceiling, but the Elantra is among the most spacious in this class. Our Elantra limited test vehicle came with a power-adjustable driver's seat. It has a wide adjustment range, so it should suit short and tall drivers alike. The steering wheel also has an ample amount of adjustment, making it simple to find your ideal driving position. The Elantra Limited's twin display screens, one for the gauges and one for the infotainment, are pleasing to use. The infotainment screen has easy-to-follow menus and quick and clear directions. The Elantra also scores extra points for including wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though they only come with the standard 8-inch infotainment screen. Confusingly, the larger 10.25-inch screen requires a cord to run either smartphone integration system. Another bright spot is the Limited's improved voice activation system that responds accurately to web searches, addresses and even climate control commands. The available full suite of advanced driving aids is one of the best modern systems, with smooth adaptive cruise control and lane centering. Trunk space is slightly above average for the class, at 14.2 cubic feet, which is the same size as in the previous generation Elantra. The rear seats fold flat with remote release latches in the trunk. Some may find them more convenient than the releases on the seats themselves. Cup holders and storage cubbies for front passengers are nothing out of the ordinary. A wireless smartphone charging pad on the Limited trim is a nice touch. In the back, there are 2 anchors on each rear outboard seat to fasten child safety seats into place. The anchors are easy to find between the cushions. The spacious back seat means you should be able to load rear-facing seats without having to scrunch into your driving position. Depending on the model, the Elantra with the 2.0-liter engine gets an EPA estimated 35 to 37 miles per gallon in combined city/highway driving. The Elantra has a wow factor with its effusive exterior styling, large bright screens and excellent voice controls. But it makes no claim to driving excitement, and it's easy to see why. Hyundai made an excellent all-arounder, not a passion purchase. That's what the N-Line version is for. We think the Cell is the best pick for overall value. It's a solid step up from the standard SE trim and gives you the option to add some extra technology features if you so desire. The high fuel economy of the Elantra Blue Hybrid makes it a compelling choice as well. The 2023 Hyundai Elantra is available in 5 main trim levels: SE, Cell, N-Line, Limited and High Performance N. But there's also the Elantra Hybrid, which comes in blue and limited trims.